Howdy, howdy. Finally got me a 50 cal antenna. Last one I had was in the loader, and I mean, just as soon as I had to call in one day, it was gone. See if I can get this loader over here close enough where I can just step off and get it. Howdy, howdy. Not the best time to make a video. All you see is the cowboy. Look at them guns. Golly. Anyway, I'm just super thrilled that I found that. Well, oh yeah. So the on that Blazer turn signal, there's a knob that's got extra stuff. Well, anyway, a buddy of mine, I had to get the steering column rebuilt, and he's like, man, get that deal rebuilt. And I go, no, dude, I found this 50 caliber shell for an M2 50 caliber machine gun. Or, I mean, there's a couple other things. Anyway, I said, I'm going to get that. I got putty, that not JB Well, but they got some putties that do that. Anyway, I said, I'm going to make it, it's going to be on my blinker. I said, I don't need cruise control. We did a V8 swap on it. Oh, it's a hot rod now. We don't need no cruise control, bro. And anyway, I wanted to disconnect it anyway, because inside the motor compartment, I think it's like a big old vacuum ball. I mean, it's the size of a grapefruit black. And I think that vacuum in there looks stupid. So, being 1988, it still used a lot of vacuum for some creature comfort stuff. And I was like, man, he's like, dude, that sounds real cool. I was like, it's my tiny touch of rat rod. Let me let this guy in, and then I go back there and pop that hood. We need this last car, and it's always a Honda. No, it's not always a Honda, but there's a lot of Hondas. Holy moly! But they're great cars. We get the older ones. I mean, it's the only newer ones we get are, you know, stuff that's been wrecked. We'll put a little lean on this, see if we can make sure we get all the gas out. Please pause for the cause. you sleeping? Are you sleeping, brother John? No, I'm crushing cars at 9:16 in the morning. Oh, cooler weather's on its way. All next week it's supposed to be like 82, 84. Huh? That's an early cool down. I don't know if it's a freak cool down, but September can be warm. I could shut this door and quit hollering, y'all. Could be somebody's possible Saturday morning, and who wants to hear all that hollering? Oh, it's Friday, folks. Y'all put the work in. We put the work in. When the weekend comes, time to get fly with the honey. Hey, sorry, folks, this crushing this glare is too much. The thing is, I think it's all we got. I don't think we're going to have another load over here. It's all we got. I mean, I tried going out there and wiping that window. Oh, I think he said they all, or one of them's got locks on it. Imagine that. Speaking of locks, yeah, it's got one. And like that van over there, it uses like a big Torx socket. Well, not really socket. I mean, it is what it is. It fits on the end of a ratchet. It's got like 6 points to it or more. Well, when I was clearing out my garage, I found a whole bag, a collection of those keys. I mean, there's only like there's different brands and different, companies, different product, but from different manufacturers. But there's like one set, there might be only 8 keys to that, and you can run through those real quick. Or like another set, it might have 12. And I had a real good collection going. A whole bunch of them. Had them all put in an ammo can. And after I worked here like a couple of weeks, I was like, dude, I need to start packing that with us. Like that, customers would really like, we get them wheels off instead of breaking them. Well, anyway, you could rifle through that box pretty quick. And you can either find out if you got, if you got it or not. They got different styles, and you can see it. And some of them I had separated. Like I found those little bitty toolboxes, like metal socket sets, and I just put them in there. But yeah, you could go through them pretty quick. I guess with Google now, you could probably look them up and see how many you're missing, or how many's in that set, and how many you're missing. But it got stolen. I mean, come back to work and it was gone. And I'm like, why am I going to bring that other set out here? I'll tell you what, one morning, I think it was like Monday morning, the owner of the company, we were chatting and early in the morning, and I was like, hang on, man, walk with me, and I gotta put this stuff in the truck. We both get to the truck, and I open up the passenger door, or the driver's door, and sure enough, you can see where somebody had the glove box was open. All the seats were pushed forward. They didn't even put the seats back. You could tell somebody rifled through our truck. And I was like, see what happens out here, man? See what happens out here, man? Marlo's run hot too. He's got pictures of somebody going through our truck. He's hot. How many grease guns have I gone through? I take the rest of the grease. I go, man, it's all gone this time. Or like, look, somebody took just the tip off my stuff. Somebody just took the hose in the tip. Anyway, possibly cause. I hope these wheels snap off. I think he's got the wheels knocked off on that one. Oh yeah. Woo! Like butter. Roll it over. All right. Mario's over here filling potholes. Huh? Here comes the big loader to squish it all that back out. Let me get out of his way. It's all happening at one time. I want to knock these wheels off over there. I know they're loose. There goes Mario. Boom. He's that kind of guy. We go some places, and I'm looking. I'm like, where in the world's Mario? I'm looking. And God, he's behind the crusher like raking leaves. I'm like, bro. Well, come on, fall off. Mario's like, I'll come get him. Fords, they're tied. Their rims are tied. I'll tell you that. I know they are. Especially like Lincoln. This guy wants me to roll this van back over for him. The goings and the doings. It's all part of it. I tell you what, too, if we show up to a place and there's like water in front of the crusher, or man, next thing you know, Mario's got a shovel and he's like digging little trenches to get the water moving out. Like, for real. It's pretty cool. I used to do that when I was a kid. Had a dirt driveway when I was a kid, and go out there and do some water engineering. Well, it's just not sitting up here right, is it? Alright, that's better. He's got a sport tub. Got a little forklift over here. He got his 4-6 inches off the ground. Oh, Ford Club Wagon. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. They'll come in here and cut that hanging stuff, and looks like he disconnected the linkage, but somehow got caught on a hose. But anyway, so that goddamn I was gonna make that blinker with that 50 cal. Now you see everybody running around with these 50 cal shells. I was talking to my buddy Rob. I was like, man, remember I was talking about that 50 cal? Now you see all them antennas. Dang, we'd be done. We wouldn't be working. They're everywhere. I don't know about like across the nation, but in Texas, everything got them, including Ford Focuses. All right, we got that Ford truck, this big van. Like you see, there's a Dodge over here. He needs to take the 2 motor mounts out, and the motor's done. We got a car to crush. Now I can go back and do my stuff. We got to break another wheel off. Jeez. So the water is safe to drink in the city where I used to live and where my kids go to school and live. And well, technically, ooh, I hope I didn't splash Mario. He didn't react, but he got close. All right, so we get this wheel out of here. Oh, come on! So I don't want to splash it a bunch. Definitely want to get it out of the mud hole though. Oh, come on! All right. At least I can do the job, not have to run it over. It's out of the way. How about that? Push that roof in, Bubba. At least encourage it. But don't get hung up in the crusher. Oh, this Friday. I surely don't like dealing with that. Man, I heard that LL Cool J's got another album coming out. I'm ready. I think it's going out today. Heck yeah. And don't call it a comeback. Can we get some work done? Like on the reel? I'm too big. I can't get out the way. I can't get out the way. Well, we're doing it. Bringing me another. What are they bringing? What are they bringing? Oh man, they're bringing a little S10. Dang, and clean. I would say so. Dang. And we were just talking about S10. We're on concrete. I mean, I guess we could get the broom and try to squeegee some of this water out, but ain't no trench digging right here. I had a little bed, like a. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, brother, if I get you to do me a favor,
Always.
I want to see, because I don't want to have to load the tire up all muddy. I got to get one of these tires up for the one with the best tire.
Yeah.
For a friend of mine, he needs one.
That's fine. I can bring it over here on the concrete.
Yeah, if you don't mind looking up, I want to unhook it first.
I'll unhook it and I'll pick it up and bring it over here.
Thank you, sir.
No biggie. You know I'm an accommodating cowboy. All right. Well, folks, I don't want to take too much of your time. We ain't got much going on. I mean, there is a couple of cool little pieces out here I keep talking about. Looks like somebody's driving in, parking on the corner. We go get something else to crush. Or we'll crush that van first. Use it as a top to cover this Dodge truck. Let's see, it's gonna take the motor out. There's an old Ford truck in here. My brother had one. And my dad would regret it. He didn't regret buying it, but It had the 460. Yeah. And somebody had taken the tank out of the cab, and the very first time we went up to the store, he goes, "Oh, it needs some more gas." And my brother started pumping gas. It had 2 tanks on it. Well, they took the one from the inside out. I guess he can take it off right there. You guys going? Oh, he's got his hook. I got you, Ronnie. Don't you worry. I'm not gonna tear your truck. We're gonna get your wheel. Man, I sure hate crushing these. That bed's nice. Doors are nice. Hey, Fierro. It's Ronnie, Fierro. See, this customer just wants aluminum wheels. Well, I'm telling you, Liberty Overall might want to consider sponsoring No Cowboy. I get a lot of action on this channel. But folks, y'all be careful, be kind. It's hard to see anything. Not the time of day. This is a listening, an AM, what is it, AMSR or whatever. Y'all be careful, be kind. Thank ya. Man, I can't wait. LL Cool J.